Hi, I'm Duke Nukem, and you're watching
GR TV.
Fuel, tell us all about it.
Yeah, Fuel is an all-new racing game by Asobo Studios and Codemasters. It brings to the player the biggest racing environment ever made in a video game. In Fuel we've got a huge variety of different types of cars, off-road cars, on-road cars, motorbikes, quads, trucks. With the biggest racing environment ever, it's all seamless, 5,000 square miles of terrain and 100,000 kilometers of race roads, tarmac roads, dirt paths. The name was chosen because Fuel plays an important role in the game. Not gonna tell too much about it, but really it's important in the game. It's gonna be a great racing game with a lot of action. It has a big variety of types of environments, soils, weather, day and night, and also the racing type variety is pretty big. You get very short action-packed races and very long races where navigation is important, so it's really great for the player. We also have cool weather effects and catastrophic effects like a tornado. You have to race against the tornado, which actually means try to get around it, not getting caught by it. You might see an AI getting actually lifted in the air by a tornado. It might rip off a bridge, which means you have to drive around it.
Are there any benefits working with Codemasters that has such a rich history of racing games for you as a developer?
Yeah, they're really experienced in racing games, and for example, one of the producers in Codemasters has been working on track design on previous Codemasters games, and when we were working on the road network, basically, there's been a lot of feedback on what should be better and how to improve it, and we've done many iterations on the road system, and we've come together with a 300,000 road crossings. It's about 5 million splines of roads, and really they all respect the sort of gameplay constraints. We wanted to create rules to make every road and every dirt path, every dirt track really interesting. One of the technical challenges was the road system, but also the GPS. We really wanted to make a system that makes the player never lost and easy to get around. So we have a GPS that fully takes advantage of all the road system. Depending on the vehicle you have, it's going to choose the best route to get across, and also it works pretty well off-road. So sometimes you're on a road and it's going to just direct you to shortcut to take another road, and even if you go off-road, you continue to see your path, and it finds your way through the landscape, around the river. If you want to go up a mountain, there's a cliff, it's going to find your way to go around the cliff. Yeah, we've got motorbikes, quads, muscle cars, SUVs, trucks, and we've subdivided them in categories. Several of them are specialized in road racing. Some of them are really specialized for remaining off-road, and some are all-road, so they're kind of good on road and off-road and mixed, so it's very varied. We also have a few special vehicles. The environment is so varied that we wanted to create really vehicles adapted to every situation. So, for example, we've implemented the Great Salt Lake area, which is just flat. So we've implemented a rocket car, which allows you to just rocket through this area at super high speed. And some of the areas are very thick forest with a lot of rocks, and there you would choose more MX bikes. There's going to be a multiplayer mode. The interesting thing about multiplayer is that players can actually edit their own races. The environment is so big that players can really find original spots and say, I'm going to do a race here, it's a really cool place, and share this with the other players. Okay, so I would like to thank you very much for your time. I know you're stressed for time, but thank you very much. And when can we look forward to Fuel? Very soon, very soon. The release date is Q2 2009, and there's going to be more stuff very soon published. Thank you very much.